I left you alone for 5 minutes and you spent $873? You left me alone in a Costco.
Hi and welcome to my vlog this week. If you're new, my name is Julie of Crafty JuJu Designs. Hi. You joined us, if you joined me for the first time, you joined me just after I've done Sheffield Comic Con that was ran by Creed Conventions. Put their thing there. Yeah, so this one you saw saw my stall, all the amazing some of the amazing cosplayers I managed to get photos of, and the video footage my daughter did. Good old daughter, she goes around for me and gets the footage. So yeah, it's another Comic Con done. It is my last in-person event of the year. I decided I'm not doing Christmas fairs this year. Usually I do a couple, and I do my market town Chesterfield's main one outside, but it's always like the risk of not knowing what the weather's going to be like, and I have a lot of paper items that I end up having to put in plastic. I do use compostable plastic packaging where I can, but it's still extra cost that I have to put on top of the products as it is, and I want to keep my costs down so I can keep my prices down for you guys. So yeah, I've decided this year I'm not going to do the Christmas event. You wait, the Chesterfield Christmas lights switch on will be a glorious sunny day because I'm not doing it. But hey, so yeah, I'm done now for in-person events. I've got a Christmas market coming up this weekend. By the time this goes out, as always, it'll have been and gone. The eHearts Christmas online market. So that's my Christmas market done. Obviously, I'll still be online. You can still purchase from me running up to Christmas for presents or for yourself. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here, but I'm just not doing any more in-person events for this year. The event itself, Creed Conventions, Sheffield Comic Con at Ponds Forge. I did it in March. It was my second ever Comic Con in March that I did. I did really well I had nothing to compare it by. I did really well. Whereas this one, I could compare it to the last one I did with them, because it being 6 months apart. Now, I heard the footfall wasn't as much as it was in March in the end. Can't help these things. I wondered if that was to do because it was a big Comic Con going on in London. Yes, from Sheffield, it's a way to go, but it's one of the biggest MCM, I think it's MCM. They have massive Comic Con, so I wonder if some of the footfall was lower because people had chosen to go to that one instead, or maybe they just couldn't make this one. Don't know. Anyway. My biggest sellers, I'll go through this for you again. Got my trusty old tally that me and Emily keep. I have bought myself a Shopify card reader that I can link to my Shopify, so then I don't have to do this. But even if I use that, I think I'm still going to keep these tallies because I like to have things on paper in front of me. If you're like me and you like visual stuff, this may stay. Even if I start using the new system, I'm going to get my head around it. These nice days. Anyway, my biggest seller for the Comic Con, of course, was my vinyl single stickers. I sold 63 in total. Thank you very much for you guys who bought them. It was a good range of different stickers. I'll put a little picture of photo of my stall of some of the stickers. These stickers are available on my website as well. If you can't find them, just pop me a message if you want one. If you didn't mind it, you can't make Comic Cons, but you want certain ones you've seen, send me a message. My next biggest seller were my sticker packs. I sold 9 of those. I do sticker packs, if you didn't know, of smaller stickers, all got vinyl coating, so you can put them, I will say, wherever you want. But if it's on a water bottle, don't put it in the dishwasher because it will shrink and fall off. They're more hard wearing because they've got vinyl coating. Like my big vinyl stickers, my sticker packs, I put the vinyl coating on them as well. And you get a lot for your money in them. So yeah, I've sold 9 packs of those different versions, different themes that I had. And then my third top seller is my keyrings. My acrylic keyrings was my third top seller. I sold 4 of those. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, they were the 4th. Third, I should have written these down, shouldn't I? I thought reading off here would be fine. Third highest seller were my mystery pins. Yes, I have mystery pin bags. I do have some left, so again, don't worry. I can't see me selling all of these over the eHearts weekend, but I sold 6 packets of those, my mystery pin badges. So they will be on my website as well. I have a bag full. I'll be surprised if they're all sold by Monday, so come and check. So yes, so 4th was my keyring. Sorry, close third. 4th was my keyring with 4 sold, 4 acrylic keyrings. Now when it comes to the things that didn't have the love, no love was shown towards, as in none were bought. My enamel pins this time didn't have any love, which is a shame, because when I did the cat show live at NEC, they had a lot of love. So it was so nice. So it was like, and then it's gone back to, It might be down to what they cost. They are one of the more expensive things on my store. So yeah, the enamel pins didn't have any love. And I think, apart from that, everything else is about even Stevens, you know what I mean, amount sold. I sold 4 of my brand new shaky keyrings because I finally got them back in stock. So 4 of them were sold. So yeah, it was quite even around the table, like 2 or 3 or 5. You know, the highest, like I said, was my single stickers. They always go down well because people pick which ones they want. And yeah, they work really well. So I've never been getting rid of my single stickers. I actually sold 3 of my sticker books as well. I have sticker books, if you haven't seen. Yes, I finally sold 3 of those, so they're going to be online now as well by the time to go that. So if you're like me, you have boxes of stickers, you don't want to, you're too scared to stick, as I put on the book. This is what you need, a sticker book. Put them all in there. They're removable. You can stick them on the paper, remove them off the paper, re-stick them on the paper. Yeah, the stickers you can't bear to use. See, that's me. So these had to be created, and it comes with a freebie sticker too. So yeah, I sold 3 of those. So they are out there, so it's amazing. So yeah, they'll be online too. So yeah, overall I did take less than I did in March, like I've already said. I did take in total £350 in sales. The cost of the stall was £60. I think I was trying to find my bill, so I went by my last one. So it might be a bit more. Can't see it being less. It might be a bit more though. So I'm guessing the stall was £60. For some reason I cannot find that invoice. I do not know why. I've got all the emails. I know I can't find that one. Material costs worked out at £73.35. Food, we only went to McDonald's because we took snacks with us, was £13.17. There was no hotel cost this time, which helps because I live in Chesterfield. It's a 30-minute drive to Ponds Forge. So yeah, and it's just a day. So we went there, got there at 7:30, set up, and it started at 10. So yeah, and then it finished at 5. No, finished at 4. Sorry, finished at 4. And we were out by 5, and I think home by 5:30, 6. Yeah, around them times. So yeah, there was no hotel cost this time. So that really does help with the costs. And the card fee for using my sum up card reader was £4.59. So it left me with £198.89 in profit. Now, I say profit, it is profit, it's amazing, thank you. But that profit has already gone somewhere. Just so you know, guys, I like to be open. I had that money But I have booked on to Birmingham NEC MCM Comic Con March next year. So I'm doing one of their big ones. It's a 2-day event at the NEC, which means 2-night stays. Oh, Friday night, Saturday night, no. Staying over Friday night, staying over Saturday night, because Birmingham is an hour and a half for me from here. So there's no way I'm going backwards and forwards over those days. So Emily and I, we've booked a Premier Inn. So the money I got from this weekend's Comic-Con has actually paid for that weekend's hotel. But that's how you have to do it. The money goes back into the business. The business keeps running. This year has definitely shown me, there's not a lot of money when you do these events because you've got so many outgoings. But it's not all about that. I enjoy doing the events, and I enjoy doing them. Well, my daughter enjoys coming to Comic Cons because she gets to dress up and gets around. My husband's enjoyed the odd one. He wasn't really into the cat one, but the Comic Cons he'll do. But it's nice to have that time away, and I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. It's a way of me feeling normal. If you like me with chronic illnesses and other health issues, feeling normal, I've never had. I've always had something, a pain or a problem or a mobility issue since I was born. Always had an issue. But I learned to live with that. I've grown to live with that. But the last few years have been harder. I've gone from doing everything for everybody to now having to have things done for me, which is still hard to do. Still hard to, well, I feel guilty. You get that? I still feel guilty. I shouldn't feel guilty. I had therapy at the beginning of the year. She told me I was perfectly fine. This is how it works. You've trained your brain. Your brain is so used to you doing everything. Now you can't do anything, so you feel guilty for asking for help. But I'm getting there. I enjoy these weekends because we have some family time. Yes, it's stressful setting up, but once we're doing it, we love it. The people are lovely. People that arrange these events is lovely. The people we meet, you're all lovely. I can't get enough of you. And I've already booked 3 events for next year. I'm not put off. I might have no profits to show from it because every time I've put it into the next one or the hotel of the next one, because if I'm further away from Sheffield, I travel to Nottingham. I can travel to Nottingham, that's half an hour, and I can travel to Sheffield, 20 minutes, half an hour. Anything further than that, I need to stay over because I know I'll be knackered. After doing these cons and things, don't get me wrong, I am in bed for it can be up to a week. I was after the cat show. So that's why I'm sensible and think, no, it's over. And if it's over half an hour more, I really should stay over. So a lot of my costs do come from that as well as the events. So I make these profits, but I have put them straight back in. And then if I've had any spare, it's gone, the profits go into the next events I want to do, the hotels I need to do, and then new products. I got the shaky keyrings this year thanks to you guys supporting me. I got the butts keyrings thanks to you guys supporting me. I could never have ordered those products without your support. And the washi tape, I would never have the money to. So that's why I'd say all my profits I've gone straight back in. But that's how business works, isn't it? I think I'm getting it. Anyway, yes, it hasn't put me off doing another one. I've asked to come to March Comic Con in Sheffield again next year. They aren't actually taking bookings for the tables next year yet, because when I did the March one, they took our interest for this one while we were there, and I paid for it the next day. Whereas this one, it's not even up yet to put your name down. They're not there yet. So I don't know if it's just because they're wanting to get to the end of the year, which is fair enough. Get to the end of the year, they've still got plenty to do, and then they'll put it up. So I'm on their mailing list. So hopefully, if you saw me at Sheffield, hopefully I'll be there. I'll get a table again and I'll be back again. So I will be going back again. Because the people are great. It's not a massive event. It's a sports hall, big sports hall, because it's Sheffield Punchford, but it's a nice, manageable event. I've done the NEC, which was 2 days, and that was like, whoa. And the NEC cat show was, whoa, big. And that was only 1 day. So when I do Birmingham NEC in March, that might be a shock to the system after not doing only, I think at the moment, March Birmingham is the first one of 2026. Oh, sorry, no. I'm doing a small event in January at Fit Jam. If you go to Fit Jam, I'll be there with my goodies, and I'm going to have a new collection called Wellness and Fitness. I'm going to have a small stall there. That's not like a massive event. That's a fitness weekend I go to every year. Unfortunately, I can't do most of the exercise classes now, but I know the people that run it, and they have stalls, and I asked, and they're like, bring your stuff. Let's see how it works. So yeah, I've got that in end of January. But my first biggest stall is going to be Birmingham. Might be a shock to the system, that, because that's a 2-dayer, and I saw how busy the London one got. But Emily's coming to that one with us, and like I say, the profits from this Sheffield one has paid for the premiere in March. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much. I know I've gone into quite a bit of detail actually of what I'm doing next year. I'm trying to save that for another future vlog, because I do want to do a vlog where I go over all of the year, the 7, I think it was 7 I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've done 7 in-person events this year. I'm going to be doing a vlog towards the end of this year about how I feel it's gone from start to end, how I started, how I think I finished, and yeah, we'll talk more in detail about what I've just spoke about, even though I've just spoke about it. I spoke about it again. Anyway, thank you for joining me this week. I hope you enjoyed the video footage of the con and the amazing, the photos I got with some of the amazing cosplayers I saw. I wish I got more photos, but sometimes they just walk past you and you're like, oh, I hope they come past, and they don't come back. Brian Blessed was there as well. I have to put this in there. You knew he was there. His voice bellowed around. It was amazing. So yes, I didn't actually get to see him personally, but you could hear him. You knew he was there. So yeah, he was one of the stars that was there. So actually, I was trying to think of an emoji for this week. To let me know you've got to the end of this week's vlog, please leave me a microphone or a hot horn. You know, what do you please speak through to get the, a horn or something to bellow your voice like he did. So yeah, a microphone. Just go for a microphone. So yeah, thank you guys for taking out. What am I trying to say? Thank you guys for taking the time out and watching my vlog. As always, I love you loads, and I will see you all next week. No more shows, like I say, to do. So next week will be a studio vlog and possibly catch up of what's to come and what plans I've got. We'll see. See you soon, guys. Love you. Bye.